Hey guys, Michael here. I'm here for another episode of modded Minecraft. Through last episode, after last episode, I went mining a little bit so I can get myself some resources. Yeah, here's the stuff I got. I also went adventuring a little bit, and I found this little house. It had a few cool things. I got this spell recipe for a fire rune, and this journeyman spell staff of swift swim, which basically like when you use it, it gives you a little potion effect that allows you to swim faster, which is pretty neat. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna get started on some machinery. First, I'm going to have to build myself a pulverizer. This will allow me to double my ore output. So for this, we're gonna need a couple diamonds, a piston, 2 pieces of flint, a machine frame, a redstone reception coil, and 2 copper gears. Easy enough to make. So, yeah. I don't know why I saved a screenshot there. So I'll start by getting some copper for the gears. Was that the only part you need copper? Yeah, okay, so. Like this. I'm also going to be needing another set of 2 copper gears, so I might as well just smelt 16. Okay, so I will be right back when that's done smelting. Okay, I'm back. Some of the copper finished smelting here, so I'm going to start making some gears. For those, I'm just going to use the cheap recipe so I can save my iron. It's really simple. Just put a piece of wood in here. Sticks. You can use the sticks to make gears. These are from Buildcraft. They can be used to make some other stuff. Then we'll be upgrading our wooden gears into stone gears. Okay. And now we're going to be upgrading our stone gears into copper gears. Boom. Copper gears. Okay, so those are the first component. That's the first component. Next off, we're going to need to build a redstone reception coil, which is really simple to make. Just a piece of gold and a couple redstone. So I think I'll start smelting a couple pieces of gold once this is done right here. Just give it one more second. And there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to use this wood to start melting down this gold. I know I'm going to need 2. Almost done. And there we go. Okay, so now we gotta build the redstone reception coil. Easy enough to do. There we go, redstone reception coil. Okay, so next component I'm gonna need is the machine frame, which is 4 pieces of iron, 1 piece of gold, and 4 glass. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and grab some sand quickly. So, I think we'll just grab 8 glass for now. Yeah, I never built that mat off that I meant to build. I'll probably end up doing that this episode. Which sand is that? 2 more. No, okay, that looks good. Okay, so I'll start smelting the sand. Okay. So I think while we're waiting for that to smelt, we should look at some of the other things we're going to have to build. We're going to be building, I think, 3 steam engines. Yeah, it sounds about right. which is simple enough to make. We're just going to need a lot of copper. I think it's, how much copper per one of these? 11? So if I'm making 2, that's going to take 33 copper. And to power them, I'm going to need myself an aqueous accumulator, which is simply some tin gears, a pneumatic servo, another machine frame, and a bucket. And I'm going to need some pipes to do that, which is going to be tough to do, because I'm going to have to go exploring and find some cactus. Okay, so it's enough glass for now. And I made that one extra piece of gold for a reason, but I still need some iron. Okay, so here, I'll just make another furnace right now. Okay, there we go. And where's that iron? Here it is. Okay, I'll toss this in with a piece of coal. How much iron do I have anyway? Not enough. We gotta get iron. I think I'll place 4 more in there though. 2, 3, 4. Iron's definitely one of the more valuable resources in modded Minecraft. Okay, so that's smelting. I'll just wait for that. Glass finished. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so I think I might as well just macerate my... Well, maybe not. Cook myself just 33 copper right now. 32. I'll need 5 pieces of coal. Toss that in the furnace. Okay, now for the machine frame. I believe it's like... This. Go in the middle. Put the iron ingots on the outside. And there we go, we got a machine frame. Okay, now I'm going to want to make a piston. Which is, I always forget the piston recipe. However, since I have NEI plugins, can I do that cool little thing where you, where it automatically puts a recipe in for you? We'll find out. Okay, so piston. No, I'm still not able to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. That's a pretty neat gimmick. Seen a few YouTubers do it. Where, like, you'll click the little question mark on the box, and it'll just, like, use all the items in your inventory and put them in evenly for the crafting grid. So yeah, it's basically just automatic crafting. Quite useful, actually. Okay, so I got my piston. And, is that all I need? Oh, I need a couple diamonds, too. Thankfully, I got a lot. Okay. So let's see. Wait, no, I need looking at the recipe for the pulverizer. Oh, and 2 pieces of flint. Do we have grapple anywhere? Oh, I like to search chest is just doing a little double click thing there, and like allow me to search. Oh, I must have thrown out all my gravel while I was on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find myself some gravel. Is there any in this cave? No, there's not. Okay, I will be right back. That's pretty convenient. There was some just outside my house. Okay, so I needed 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna head back in and start punching some gravel. Okay, I will be right back once I've got a couple pieces of flint out of this. Okay, I'm back. I've got my 2 pieces of flint out of that gravel. So now I can finally proceed to make my pulverizer. Okay, so I'll just imprint the recipe here using NEI. It's 2 diamonds, a piston, a machine frame, the redstone reception coil, the 2 copper gears, and of course the flint. Alright, I've got my pulverizer. Oh, and as you might have noticed, I turned on the hard mode recipe for the pulverizer. That's why I needed 2 diamonds to craft it. I feel that's a bit more balanced, but that's just me. Okay, so how's our copper doing? It is doing pretty good. Okay. Oh, I just noticed I'll have enough to craft it right here. Instead of wasting the copper, I think I'll just wait till one more piece is done, and then I'll begin construction of my my engines. Okay, so start crafting those. So first off, we're gonna need more copper gears. We're gonna need, I think, 6 of them. So let's get a bit more wood here. Okay, there's 6 sets of sticks, which equals 6 gears. Turn these all into cobblestone. Okay, and now we need to turn them into copper gears. There we go. So we got our copper gears. And what else do we need for the steam engines? Okay, we've got... Okay, so we're going to need 3 pistons. Alright, and the redstone trans something coil. Oh yeah, also, I accidentally didn't generate silver in the world. So, I'm just going to spawn myself in some. It was a configuration thing that got messed up. I figure it's fair if I just spawn in, like, I don't know, I'd say 40 silver. Yeah, for some odd reason it wasn't, none of the silver ores were enabled in the config, so, yeah. I'll probably try and mine in a more distant place to get some more. So, yeah, here we are. Okay, so we got the silver. Okay. And I need 3 silver? Yeah, that's about right. Also, because I'm powering these with steam engines to begin with, I want to get a coke oven or two, so I can make my coal into coal coke. Oh, I also saw something really neat. I don't know what mod this is from, but I saw there's a mod that had this stuff called sugar charcoal. What sugar charcoal can do is it's basically made of sugar, and it's just melted sugar, yeah, and it becomes sugar charcoal. And it's like, I'd say a quarter the power of coal. Like, let's see. This can produce 1k EU in a generator, whereas coal can produce 4, but you have to remember that this is from smelting sugar, and sugar's quite easy to get, so I might be using that to power some stuff, so I'm actually probably going to really soon set up a nice sugarcane plantation. Because sugarcane, like, when you grow it, you can get, like, tons really quick as long as you have, like, extremely large farms. Okay, so here's our redstone transmission coil. And, yeah, now we need our pistons. I've got 3 iron exactly. Convenient. Okay. So, pistons. I don't know why, but I always forget the piston crafting recipe. Like, I should know that wood's on the top and then cobblestone's on the bottom, but I don't know why. I just forget that always. It's one vanilla recipe. I forget. When I need 3. Okay. Easy enough. Get the redstone here. And the iron here. And boom. 3 pistons. Okay, is that everything I need? I think so. At least for the engines. Okay, so let's get the copper here. Get our redstone transmission coils. And our copper gears. And of course our pistons. And boom, we got ourselves 3 steam engines. So now that we've got our steam engines, we gotta find a way to power them. Well, I mean, like, to make them work. What we're gonna need for that is, actually, I think there's a way to make it so that I won't need any pipes for this, using, the aqueous accumulators. It's gonna be kind of awkward to set up, but I think I can do something. You know, actually, I'm just gonna go hunting for cactuses. So, I will be right back once I find myself a desert biome. Yeah, and I get myself some cactuses. Let me just put a waypoint here to mark it as my home. What did I set my waypoint up to? Is this? No. There, I'll check. Equals. There we go. Okay. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I ran into some strange bug with not enough items. So, yeah. As I said before, I never ended up finding cactus, so we're gonna have to stick all of our engines onto the aqueous accumulator, so let's get started making that. So, you're already gonna... Okay, so we're gonna need 6 iron, which I already fetched, but instead of using the 6 iron, I figure we could just melt down a cauldron, and we'd get the same effect. So we'll go to a furnace, put a couple slabs in, and toss in our cauldron. Can't melt down the cauldron? Huh, I thought you were able to. Okay, well then I guess we're gonna have to melt down the ore. Grab a piece of coal, and there we go. Just toss this both in the furnace. And you'll double check on our bees while we're doing that. No flowers. Alright, okay, here, I'll fetch a few. Thankfully, we'll be getting more flowers as these things grow. I think, like, this will probably work. There we go. Okay, so now we just gotta wait a few minutes, and, this bee will die out and give us some goodies. Okay. Now, I'll just head over here. 4 iron. Okay, here, I'll start by making our bucket. There we go. Okay, so that's one component. What next? Let's work on the pneumatic servo. So that's 2 pieces of iron, redstone, and some glass. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more glass too. Always need glass for these things. Okay. I'll just grab the standard set of 8. There we go. And I'll start smelting it. I have this coal right here. There we go. Okay. So just give this a minute. And while we're waiting, I'll make that pneumatic servo. So, what is it to make it? It's... Okay. Sorry, I'm coughing a bit. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, just put some pieces of glass on there, and boom, we got our pneumatic servo. Now, we need our machine frame. So, grab a couple more pieces of glass. We need another piece of gold too. Just put this in the furnace. Okay, and our tin gears. That's 8 tin right there. 6. I could swear I had more tin. I had about a stack. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Okay, so 8 tin. Okay, sorry about my mouse clicks being so loud. I'm gonna get like an actual headset soon. And yeah. That will hopefully help that. Okay, so I'll start making my machine frame. And I need more iron, don't I? Yes, I do. As you might be able to tell, for some odd reason I like to be really exact with my fuel measurements. So, I know for 3 iron I'm going to need 2 pieces of wood. There we go. Okay. Meanwhile, our tin's doing fine. Oh, and I should use this bucket while I have it set up a little place to put the obvious accumulator. I think somewhere over here would be good. Let me just put a bit of this. My steel pickaxe is already almost fully repaired. I do like the little gimmick of the little repair thing. And it's fairly easy to make too, as long as you found a dungeon of sorts. Okay, so I think I'll set the obvious accumulator right here. In this spot. Which means, wait, how am I going to get 3 engines on it? Maybe I'll set it up here. I'll have a bit more space. Okay. So, thinking about it, with the Ocpiece accumulator down, I'll have 3 engines sticking out of it. I'll have 1 here, here, and here. Which would mean it would make sense to put water here, and back here. Okay. Would it be smarter to put this 1 level down? Yeah, why not? I think I'll go grab some water and make myself an infinite water source. Actually, I won't need that. I got water right outside my house. So, if I were to put this 1 level down, I think that would work. I think. Put the water down right there. And another one right here. For anyone wondering, the Ocpiece accumulator sort of like will make water. Kind of, as long as you got a couple source blocks by it. Okay, yeah, that'll work. A more compact too. Okay, so iron's done. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Piece of gold in, and the glass. And I switched the order of the glass and the gold, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. Okay. And is that all I need? No, the gears. 2 gears, right? Oh, so is this a bit too dark? Let me check. No, right over there. Okay. So as I was doing, okay. So I'm gonna need myself another set of gears. Oh, and if you're also wondering if you're normally playing with thermal expansion, you don't normally see the things taking gears on the ingots. That's another thing I set myself. Okay, so I need a bit more cobblestone. There we go. I will make some gears. I only take half that. Okay. And now I can upgrade the stone gears into tin gears, like so. Boom, tin gears. Now, I believe that I can just go like this. Okay, so the glass, the gears, the machine frame, the servo, the machine frame, and the bucket. And that gives us our Ocpiece accumulator, which I'm going to go set down in the middle of this little pool of water. Now what I can do is I can attach my engines to it. As you can see, it slowly fills up. Well, not really slow, it's actually pretty fast. Okay. So where did I set those? Right here. What I might need to do though is I might need to what's it called? Use my crescent hammer and move these. Are these still filling up with water? Yes, it is. Okay, that's convenient. Okay, so I won't need to move them. Okay, so now I'm gonna need some wooden conductive pipes because they're sort of like the entryway pipes for power to go through. Power the steam generates. So I'm gonna need a bit more redstone. I don't even think I mined enough. And yeah. There we go. Okay, so I got the wooden transfer pipes, and I'm debating whether I should for my conductive pipe, should I use gold or should I just wait? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait and use the stone transport pipes. Okay, so I just need a couple pieces of smooth stone, which isn't relatively hard to do. Just toss it in the furnace. And I'll give that a second. Okay, so I'll also set up my pulverizer. I also need to make a powered furnace really soon. I think here will do? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so I just take the stone, go like that, stone transport pipes. Okay, so I know I'm going to need to coat 3 of these in redstone. Like so. That shouldn't be an issue right there. And I think I'm just going to coat all of these in redstone. Okay, now, I'll put that back later. I hope this doesn't cause some messed up loop. I'll have to see what happens. Can that go through there? I'll have to see. Okay, so then I just place this right here. And once I put some coal into these, I'll just use 1 piece of coal in each of them for an example. Oh, are they finally putting this little upgrade slot right here? Hope so. Or is that just like a little bit of an internal buffer of power? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so the power is going from here into the pulverizer. Now what I can do is I can place my ores into the pulverizer. For example, I think I'll use gold. And then what can happen is it'll start putting itself in the gold dust. It'll give you 2 of that instead of the usual 1. Okay, let me just set this how I normally set it. Pretty orange. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, it gives you 2 gold dust instead of like the usual just like 1 gold ingot. And then you can smelt that gold dust into a gold ingot. I think for now I'll just manually move it, but soon enough I'll be able to get myself a powered furnace, which is relatively simple to make. In fact, I think I'm going to start making that right now. So first I'm going to need myself a bit of copper. So I'll grab 4 pieces of copper out of here, and I will start pulverizing it. And I'm going to go grab myself some clay. Not daytime. Oh yeah, I need to make a bed. I'll do that soon, don't worry. we need some clay. There should be some clay in the water somewhere. Let's see. It might be a bit dark for you guys out in YouTube world, but there should be some clay. Yeah, right there. I see one block. Or is that a beehive? Yes, it is a beehive. I can make use of that too. Oh, and some oh shoot, gotta grasp for some air. Okay, now I think I can go down there and successfully get some clay. Gotta hurry. And there we go. Now I gotta swim up. And I'll just head back to the base. It's quite the mountain, I love it. Probably gonna expand my house a bit more into it. Okay, so now I can start, okay, I got the copper dust. As you can see, like, with just one piece of coal in each of that did a fair bit of pulverizing. So, yeah, I'll start smelting this copper. Oh, and I turned on the unificator for, thermal expansion, so instead of giving you the pulverized doors, it'll just give you the dust from industrial craft. So that if I get, like, I don't know, an industrial grinder or something set up, I can unify it a bit better. Okay, so I also gotta start smelting the clay, don't I? Okay, so once I've built this power furnace, I'm probably gonna end the episode. In between this episode and next, I'm probably gonna go and fetch myself the materials needed for a coke oven, which will transform my coal into this stuff called coal coke. Like, if we were to compare the two, here's coal, it produces 4K EU, whereas coal coke produces 16. That's 4 times as much, I think. However, it's a 3-minute waiting period, but it's completely free, so what I sometimes do in my other worlds is I get lots of coke ovens, and yeah, but typically, by the end of that time, I'll have some other way of setting up power, so, whatever, we'll see. So yeah, we'll just let these smelt. So what else do I need? For the power furnace. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm also going to need a redstone reception coil. So I'll grab a couple pieces of redstone. And was there a machine for me to do for that? Okay, yeah. And I'll start smelting some pieces of gold. Let's do 2 for now. So wait, I'll do all 8. In real life. Okay, so gold's gonna be smelting, and okay, we got our bricks. There we go. Okay, and one more piece of gold from here I'm gonna need. Okay, that's good. And of course I'm short on glass again, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Fetching even more glass. Here, I'll be right back when I get that glass. Okay, I'm back. I got my glass smelted. And, do I have the iron I need for this? No, of course I don't. Okay. Give me 1 second. It's easy enough to do. Wait, I need one more piece of iron, don't I? Once I get a nice fully fledged system here, things will run better. Oh yeah, I got a nice internal buffer here I can just use to power. Okay. You know what's cool about some of these machines, they built their little internal buffer of energy, so you can just like sort of give them a battery of power, and yeah, it'll run off that. Okay, so I need to smelt this iron. As you can see, I smelted myself some gold, too. I'll make that redstone reception coil right now. There we go. Okay, so that's almost all the components I'll need. Wait, did I already make the tin gears? I believe I did. Wait, no, that was for the aqueous accumulator. I need the copper gears for this, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, I got enough cobblestone. Okay, so I'm getting a bit tired. It's done like this. Oh, I need one more set. Okay. There we go. Got my wind gears. Cobblestone gears. And of course my copper gears. Okay. And the iron's done. Okay, so I can build my machine frame now. I think the bees, they added the thing so their little wings wiggle a bit. I thought I almost had a lag spike there. Okay, I actually built the machine frame right. Okay, so is that everything I need for the powered furnace? Let's check. Put in the reception coil. Put in the machine frame. The copper gears. The bricks. And the redstone. Alright, that's our powered furnace. So what I can do is I can set this so it'll automatically output to the furnace, and it'll smelt all the ores we get. I'm also going to need to build a hopper soon. I don't feel like building that right now. What I am going to build, though, is a chest here for the end. So watch. Okay, so I got my tin ore right here. And I'll grab myself a bit of coal, too. So what I can do is I can toss my tin in here. I'll connect this to the power. And I can start putting a bit of coal into each of these. There we go, and watch what'll happen. The tin will automatically go into here, where it'll get smelted. Which is actually pretty cool, and then what I can do is I can set it so that the ingots will automatically output into here. It's just slowly filling up this little buffer. And what will happen in a second is, the tin appears right in here. Which is pretty cool. And you can do that with most of your ores. So yeah, that's our thermal expansion system. And yeah, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to work on a bit more stuff. And thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing I was actually going to do. Almost forgot. I want to upgrade my pickaxe. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're crashing. Okay.